Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your day 1 fire weather outlook. There are two elevated fire weather areas today, one covering eastern Washington State and north central Oregon. A second elevated today covers central Idaho, southeastern and east central Oregon, eastern California, most of Nevada, most of Utah, west central Colorado, and northwestern Arizona for the elevated fire risk. We also have the brown areas here. The brown areas where we have the highest potential for dry thunderstorms today. Alright? The brown shade is the dry thunderstorms. Dry thunderstorms are thunderstorms that occur without any form of precipitation. You see the air is so dry that the precipitation evaporates before it reaches the ground. Okay? That's the whole concept of a dry thunderstorm. Alright? If lightning hits the ground, it can spark a fire, and the fire can spread quickly. Okay? So, yeah. In synopsis, an upper-level trough will move into southwest Canada, and an upper-level high will slowly drift southwest off the southern California coast. Between these two features, west-southwest flow aloft will spread over the west with embedded weak disturbances rotating through. A dry Pacific cold front will push through the northwest and into the northwest Great Basin and northern Rockies as the thermal trough extends from the Gulf of California into the central Great Basin. As the cold front moves through the northwest, west-northwest sustained winds of 12 to 20 miles per hour with gusts of 23 miles per hour are likely amid relative humidity of 12 to 25% across much of the inland northwest. Ahead of the front, a dry air mass remains with minimal relative humidity of 5 to 15% expected. West-southwest sustained winds of 12 to 20 miles per hour and gusts of 20 to 30 miles per hour are likely to overlap this dry air mass across much of the Great Basin and into southeast California, northern Arizona, and far western Colorado. Isolated to scattered mixed wet and dry thunderstorms are likely across the northern Great Basin into the Four Corners. While pockets of wetting rain have been observed across the isolated dry thunderstorm area, fuels remain receptive, including near-record dry fuels in portions of Utah and Colorado. Some consideration was given to removing the isolated dry thunderstorm along the Nevada, Idaho, and Utah borders due to potential wetting rain, and simple forecast guidance indicates a 50 to 80% chance of rainfall exceeding 0.1 inch, but less than a 25% chance to exceed 0.25 inches. Additionally, due to expected thunderstorm development in the early to mid-afternoon and scattered coverage of storms, portions of the southern Idaho, northeast Nevada, and northern Utah may not hit elevated criteria for wind or relative humidity. So, that is your day 1 fire weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today. Stay safe and vigilant in these areas today. If I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, extra batteries, and a battery-powered radio in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice, because fires can start and spread quickly. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas today. As because it takes one little spark. All it takes is one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Even if they're not lit. Because 1, that's littering, which is illegal and unsafe and can result in fines should you get caught. And 2, all it takes is one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. And make sure your cigarette is fully out before you throw it away. So, stay safe in these areas, and I will have my day 1 severe weather outlook very soon. Take care.